I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Hope you're having a great day. The weekend's here. I've already done my cartoons, and now I'm going to eat 3 peppers. These are really cool peppers. They're Evil Avocado. If you look at it, it's just a wicked, the colors of it are incredible. It's just a very, very cool looking pod. Now, it's easy to forget that these are a premetallic accent. And boy, I tell you what, an accidental cross is just a lovely thing. But an accidental cross when you've got a premetallic. Apparently it's a golden premetallic, and he's not sure what it crossed with, but boy, it's cool. And hot, forget about it. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I should do the comments now or while I'm eating. I think I'll do it while I'm eating. I have a few comments from the bus I'm going to read. Most of them are funny and great comments. One, I'm just going to bust the chops of the person who left the comment. I'm sort of telling you that now. I don't usually do that. Somebody's willing to take the time to leave a comment. And then I'm going to have a homework assignment for many of you. Not for a lot of you, but for many of you, I have a homework assignment. Some will not be required to do this assignment. All right, so I cut these things open. Now these are from Dean, from Conjured Vaporz. And Dean is a savage with a really, really high tolerance. He's got a very, very likable personality. He's just a very, very nice person. And he and I have become friends. And he's a good friend of mine. We talk, and fortunately, the man has started a YouTube channel, which I think is fantastic because the pie is big. Plenty of pie for everybody. These are cool looking peppers. Ooh. And there you have it. So listen, if you haven't gone over and check out my my Instagram, please do. You'll see close-up pictures. All these pictures I take, I put them on my Instagram. Of course, I forgot to show you one. All right, so this is the interior of an Evil Avocado. These are an F3 stage. All right, let's check that out. See the oily, see right there how oily that is, how shiny it is? Those are capsaicin oils. And then I'm going to read you some really funny comments. One of them's funny. And not funny, ha-ha. I don't know how he means it. I don't know. He could be just playing. We'll see. Eat this right now. 3. Evil Avocado in F3. I'm Johnny Scoville. Thank you, Dean. From Conjured Vaporz. This is JC. Bitter and floral. More bitter than floral. But now the bitter's going away and it's floral. Okay, so while I was chewing it, the bitter was more prominent, but bitter and floral were both there. And after I swallowed it, the floral dissipated quickly. Or the bitter dissipated quickly, now I just got the floral. Let me read one of the comments. Hot pepper, by the way, burns. The insides of my cheeks and my throat are being burned a little bit. All right, so Let's try this one. See how oily they are. All right. So this is an interesting comment. Very consistent flavor. Tastes just like the first one. These are hot though. It's got primatali in it. It's going to be hot. I'm going to give the first comments from a guy named Andrew. This was really important. I was having a rough night editing and just struggling with it. The best way I can talk about it is like I stared into the mirror too long and I was bummed out with what I was seeing. Writing about terrible stuff. Anyway. It was 1:47 in the morning. It was a 12-hour day of writing. I'm not kidding. I was in a low spot. And I was about to take a shower. It went ding. I had a notification of a YouTube comment. I'm thinking, who's leaving a comment at this hour? Andrew was. And it was on the I Am Sober video. And it says, I'm drinking every day currently and trying to stop. My mom passed when I was 14, and alcohol was part of the reason. Never understood what addiction was, but I do now. You're right, Johnny, I'm running from problems. I don't know what my point is, but you helped me see the other side. You seem like such a genuine dude and happy. I'm almost ready to stop, and videos like this help me a lot. My video helped you, Andrew. Your comment helped me. I was in a bad place that night. I really was. And I responded back to you, gave you my email address and told you to call me. You haven't yet, or reached out. But that came at the right time. I needed to, just like you needed to see that video, Andrew, I needed your comment. And it was right on time, so I wanted to thank you for that. My mouth is hot. These are hot peppers. This is the third one. I need glasses. Whitey Perraro says, Johnny, I'm afraid someday the headline's going to read, Pepper Champ dies doing what he loves. Don't overdo it. It's kind of the essence of what I do. Anyway, the reason I brought that up, thank you for your kindness, Whitey. That video was 3,000, I thought it was 3,000 videos ago. I got this. But thank you. And then this one is kind of cool. This is from Pro 5. Been watching quietly from the back of the bus since the Gateway series of hot sauces 6 years ago. I found your channel by an old YouTube recommendation video, and over the years, I've been auto-unsubscribed by YouTube, but I keep subscribing. Thanks for being here. But those are great peppers. They were very, very consistent flavor-wise. Heat-wise, they were too. I got my nose running. If you're not a chili head, you'd have a problem eating one of them, and you wouldn't be talking. And listen, they're only F3. They can get hot, you know, it's going to change over the, over the seasons. And when it hits F8, it's a stabilized pepper. Excuse me. This one's going to be from Eric. I wasn't going to say his last name, should I? And I'll think about it. Anyway, it says, hey, I'm starting to notice with you, Johnny. This is a year-old video. You claim a lot of peppers are the hottest peppers. Here you say that the chocolate primatale is the hottest one, hotter than the warthog. Well, who's hotter now? You've eaten both. Now you say it's the warthog. Just pick one. Eric, that was a year ago. Every year. You see, there are seasons. Pepper seasons. They aren't around all the time. Every new pepper season, at the end of that season, I will have eaten the hottest of the season. Last year's, it was a chocolate primatale. This year, it's not. So, you'll probably find 20 videos that say this is the highest. At that point, so far, take your time. We'll allow you to catch up and evolve at your own speed. Here's the homework assignment for everybody. If you've been watching this channel for a while, I don't care if it's a week, a year, 5 years, it doesn't make any difference. If you've been watching this, but you've never left a comment, ever, that's your assignment. I want comments today from people who've never said hello, and I'm going to say hello to every one of them back. So please, if you've never left a comment to say hi, say hello. Tell me where you're coming from, which state you hail from, what country you're in, and I will say hi back to you. Listen, Conjured Vaporz, great channel. He's so knowledgeable. He grows great peppers. These were F3s. Evil Avocado, which was a golden primatale accidental cross. And it's a hot one. Throat is on fire. Thank you, Dean. You're an amazing guy. I'm glad you're my friend. Listen, in the description box, you'll see Dean. Please do me a favor. Subscribe to his channel because he's got great content. Right here, you're going to see my son, Johnny Scoville Jr., and the lifeboat. If you have an addiction you're trying to put in the rearview mirror, please check that out. Up here, pepperology and all the challenges I've done since this bizarre journey began. But thank you for hanging out with me. I love you. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.